What is a wizard? Not someone who can simply perform magic, but someone who can cause transformation. A wizard can turn fear to joy, frustration to fulfillment. A wizard can turn the time-bound into the timeless. A wizard can carry you beyond limitations into the boundless. Sometimes old men in white robes and sandals came to our house, and even to a wide-eyed boy, they appeared to be very special creatures. They were completely at peace. They emanated joy and love. The wild ups and downs of everyday life seemed not to touch them at all. We called them gurus or spiritual counselors, but it took me a long time to realize that gurus and wizards are the same thing. Every society has had its teachers, seers, and healers. Guru was just our word for those who had spiritual wisdom. In the West, a wizard is primarily thought to be a magician who practices alchemy, turning base metal into gold. Now, alchemy also exists in India. In fact, it was invented there. But the word alchemy is really a code word. It stands for turning human beings into gold, into the most precious stuff there is, love and fulfillment. So, a teacher who can teach you how to turn yourself into a free, loving person is by definition an alchemist, and has always been one. When I got to high school in New Delhi, I already knew a lot about the most famous wizard in the Western tradition, Merlin. Like everyone, I loved him immediately. Soon the whole of his world opened up. I devoured every other source of Arthurian lore I could lay my hands on. It didn't seem unusual to me that I knew all about mild green Camelot, even though I lived under a fierce tropical sun, that I wanted to ride like Lancelot, even though I would have suffocated in armor, or that Merlin's crystal cave really existed, despite every author assuring me that wizards were mythical. But something more mystical, the need for transformation, keeps pulling me back to wizardry. Each year I felt that our times need this knowledge more than ever. Now that I've grown up, I spend my professional time talking and writing about how to achieve complete freedom and fulfillment. Only recently did I realize what I'm talking about is alchemy.